Recently, there's been a lot of talk about foreigners invading American borders, bringing in crime, and stealing our jobs. When some people hear about bacteria, that's what they think of. Foreigners who invade their bodies, bringing in disease, and stealing their joy. Maybe they are wrong. Someone you know or yourself has a food allergy, and sometimes can be life-threatening. What if we could protect future generations from developing food allergies just by exposing them to bacteria? Bacteria are everywhere. Today, I will explain to you how exposure to bacteria can be used in the prevention and treatment of food allergies. First, we'll look at the prevalence of food allergies in America. Next, we'll look at the hygiene hypothesis, and then I'll explain how exposure to bacteria can be used in the prevention and treatment of food allergies. First, let's take a look at the prevalence of food allergies in America. Food allergies are becoming more prevalent in America. Statistics show that the number of people with food allergies have increased in recent years. In 2013, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention report in the National Center for Health Statistics website indicate that between 1997 and 2011, there was a 50% increase in the number of children with food allergies. Similarly, in a 2015-2016 survey conducted by Gupta and his colleagues, published in the Pediatric Journal in 2018, it showed that 1 in 13 children have food allergies. That means 2 children in each classroom has a food allergy. We can see the graph 1997 to 2010. There is a sharp increase in the number of children with food allergies. Food allergies are now a public health concern. In the Journal of Allergy and Clinical Immunology, written by Sunday, an assistant professor at the University of Pittsburgh in 2011, a food allergy takes someone to the emergency room every 3 minutes. Besides other causes, the increase in food allergy has been attributed to the fact that children are not exposed to germs present in everyday life, which brings us to the idea of the hygiene hypothesis. Surgeon, a medical doctor, in his medical dictionary, published in 2011, retrieved from the freedictionary.com, defines the hygiene hypothesis as a theory which stipulates that the clean modern lifestyle and lack of early childhood exposure to dirt, bacteria, and other pathogens weakens the immune system and increases susceptibility to food allergies. Although this is a very controversial theory, enormous research has been done to back this theory. Of great significance is the research done by Dr. Erica, a medical doctor, in the 90s, published in www.lifescience.com. She compared the rate of food allergies in children who lived in East Germany, which was dirty and more polluted, and children who lived in West Germany, which was cleaner. She found out that children who lived in East Germany, which was dirtier, had less food allergies than children who lived in the cleaner West Germany. In this light, some researchers stipulate that children born through cesarean section have an increased risk of developing allergies than children who are born through natural delivery. They argue that as babies travel through the birth canal, they are exposed to a lot of beneficial bacteria, which led to the idea of vaginal seeding. In vaginal seeding, a mother who has cesarean section, after she delivers, she takes a swab from her vagina and rubs it on her baby, including the mouth, the eyes, and the nose. Now that we know about the hygiene hypothesis, let's examine how bacteria can be used to treat and prevent food allergies. Talking about opening our borders to foreigners, scientists suggest that bacteria in the gut of infants can be used to prevent and treat food allergies. Studies show that certain bacteria present in the gut of infants can prevent the development of food allergies. A research carried out by Dr. Nigla, a senior lecturer at the University of Chicago, published in 2015 in the Nature Medicine Journal confirmed that by transplanting bacteria from the stomach of infants, healthy infants, to germ-free mice, the mice developed protection against cowling allergy. The presence of the bacteria Clostridium could fully protect the mice and even prevent the occurrence of food allergies. In another study done by Dr. Nigla, a senior lecturer, published in Nature Medicine Journal in 2015, they proved that the bacteria Clostridia produces a fatty acid butyrate, which is vital in developing protection against food allergies. This shows that we can use metabolic products of healthy bacteria to develop biotherapeutic drugs against food allergies, which is the goal of the company Clostrobio, which is the future of allergy medicine. Bacteria are not only harmful. Someday, they will be used in the treatment of food allergies. Today, we learned how exposure to bacteria can be used in the treatment and prevention of food allergies. And I hope I showed you why there is increase in the number of food allergies in America and how bacteria can be used in the treatment and prevention of food allergies. And about opening our borders to foreigners. We cannot say for sure which foreigner is bringing in crime, disease, and which bacteria is building our immune system. It is left for us to decide if exposing our children to bacteria will help prevent food allergies. Thank you.